I don't know, just for me, I'm in an era where I want to learn something. Like, I really, truly want to learn something different that's not only going to add to who I am as a human being, but I can also contribute to the rest of the world. And I think there has never been such a time as this to really tap into your passion, whatever that thing is. I think the passion will make room for what we're building here. I don't know. I want to create things. I really want to activate my artistry in a different way. And I guess I don't got to talk about it. It's about doing it, right? I heard a creator on social media the other day, and she was complaining about how there are no more black sitcoms. Like, every time you turn on the TV, there's no more black sitcoms like The Cosby Show or Martin or um, Fresh Prince of Bel Air, things like that. Like, we used to have growing up, and I'm a Gen Xer. So we had so many different sitcoms, even starting from Sanford and Son when I was a little girl. But this is where we get to create those things that we're missing. We get to build those infrastructures that no longer exist for us. We get to do it in a different way. Social media is changing, and the algorithm is on fire. How many of y'all know you'll watch this video, and then somebody else's video will pop up talking about the exact same thing? That's how strong this algorithm is. So why not take advantage of it? Why not use the algorithm instead of complaining about it? Because I'm guilty of that too. I used to complain about the algorithm too. Like, why is the algorithm not working in my favor? Why do I have all these people coming to my page that are not my people? Is because we have to show up as the leaders and the creators and the change makers that we are desiring. We get the opportunity to do that. And yes, I said I'm a Gen Xer. I'm 55 years old, but guess what? We are a different type of 55-year-old now. Me at 55 and my mama and my grandmama at 55 were a different level of aging. My grandmama at 55, she was a grandmama, okay? You make no mistakes. She was a grandmama. Wise, 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 wise beyond her years. My mama, I've always looked at her as young spirited. But still, even at 55, we were conditioned to act a certain way, to be a certain way, to talk about a certain thing, to do a certain thing, to start walking away from the things that we love, our passion, walk away from being sexy, walk away from being active. And I'm sorry to tell you, I ain't that type of grandma. I have 6 grandkids, but I ain't that type of grandma. We have a space here in this digital age. We have a space here in this digital world. We don't have to be what we've been taught to be, what we have been led to believe is the right way to be. We can be whatever we want to be. Why not do something that is going to help this new world that we're in? Because we ain't going back to the old. And I'm sorry, a lot of the old is phasing out. Celebrity culture, child, you can see it right before your eyes. That is phasing out. I ain't never been like a real groupie to no celebrity anyway. I just look at them like, oh, you human just like me, baby. You got problems and feelings and issues just like I do. But it's going to get even more visible. Like, celebrities, these internet kids are more popular than the celebrities these days. So I'm only saying that to say celebrity culture is dying out. We know too much about y'all. We know too much of y'all business. That is dying out. That is a thing of the past. Human culture, however, is going to be the new thing because there is so little of it. Even the humans that are actual human are hiding certain aspects of themselves these days. And as soon as I tune in and tap into a show or I see a creator online, and as soon as I detect some fake shit, some bitch assness, I be like, no, I can't. I can't even watch it. I can't take it. But there was a time that there were some creators out there that I would follow and watch. Now I want to be entertained. I want to be educated. I want to learn about me as a human being. I'm more spiritual. I used to be a church girl in that church, beating the Bible, thumping that Bible. I don't want nobody thumping no Bible at me because I don't resonate with that. I communicate with the Most High within me on a different way, on a different level. I find God in nature. Look at where I'm at. Let me show y'all where I'm at. I want y'all to come here too. I know you want to come here. I know your life will be changed if you come here. Look at this. I think I showed y'all this before. Look at this. Do you hear the roosters? Do you hear the roosters? Do you see the coconuts on this tree? There are bananas on the tree below it. This is where God lives. God is here. God is here. God is within you. God is where you are too. But it's hard to connect when you got so much other shit distracting you. You know? The church ain't the only place that you can find God. And these days, child, is God in the church like it used to be? Even that's performative. There's more criminals in the church, more backstabbers, and I ain't come on here to say that. I didn't. I just want to know that I ain't out here feeling like this by myself. And you know what? Even if I was, who gives a damn? Because they're my feelings. And I get to express them. Don't ever think that you are not allowed to express your feelings, even if they go against what everybody else is saying and doing, the people that are around you. Even if you speak in a different language, baby, speak your voice. Speak your voice. Show up for yourself. Honor yourself in the way that you feel. See, sometimes we be surrounded with people we don't even need to be around. We shouldn't be around. But we've been around them for so long, we can't think another way because we just in an echo chamber. And when you're in an echo chamber, you saying the same shit. You moving the same way as the people that you always surrounded by. So when you disconnect from that and you move outside of that, then you begin to think. Then you begin to hear. Then you begin to tap in to who you are as an individual. I want y'all to come here. Even if it ain't here, I want you to come to this peace. I want you to come to this freedom. I want you to come to this rest. I want you to come to this ease. I want you here. Anyway.